I'm here pretending to be on the moon. Sorry, I just like playing around. But it is a special evening, April 8th. It's currently 8 o'clock at night, Sydney local time. But we've got people all over the place watching in on this particular evening. And we're going to keep this very short because we know that if you've got dark time right now and you can see the moon, you'd rather watch that in lots of ways. We will tell you about the science of what's going on tonight. But I thought I might show you actually what it looks like, not like in Sydney, but down in Melbourne with another Ben. So I might just flick on over to Ben down in Melbourne, and he might be able to show you what it looks like, because right now in Sydney, it's very overcast. So we've got Ben down here standing by. Ben, how you going down there, mate?
I'm very well, and you?
Yeah, doing well, actually. Yeah, always, mate.
All right, well, it is dark out here, but I can confirm that the sky is clear. So I'm going to switch my camera around, and we'll go for a bit of a walk. I'm going to turn and face the east. And there it is.
Well, that even looks like a street lamp, but it's not. It's rounder.
So bright. See if I can zoom in at all. No, maybe not. But yeah, so it's really, really bright. You can see it's so bright that around the edge of the screen, it's just gone black because the camera can't deal with how bright it is in the middle and how dark it is on the outside.
So here's the thing, whilst we have a look at this is down in Melbourne, not in Sydney. The whole idea with the supermoon is that our Earth really has this moon going around us, and it doesn't go in a perfect circle. It goes in kind of like an egg shape. And because this egg-shaped orbit around the Earth, sometimes it's close to us, sometimes it's farther away from us. And tonight, with the supermoon really means it looks 15% bigger because it's 50,000 kilometers closer. And certainly does do that. Now, I might just flick back to my selfie just for a moment. I know you're all sitting there just watching. I would be very curious to know what you guys think. Now, Stephanie, say g'day.
Hi.
And now Stephanie's coming in from Wollongong to help us out, and she might be able to throw up a poll which you guys can answer to give us a bit of a heads up on what your feelings are. So, hey, is it right if you can throw out the first question there, Stephanie? Because I'm curious to know what people think. Who here has seen a supermoon before? Oh, so that was a quick yes from someone. I feel like you're like a sprinter out of the gate. Oh, no, yeses. Oh, not sure. You know what? I'm going to be honest, because we're here to not make stuff up. I didn't truly know what a supermoon was truly until like a year or two ago when we had one earlier last year, and Duncan Bell, who works with us at Physics 2, taught me about the supermoon worm equinox back in March last year, and I found out about that. So you can check that on the Physics Twist podcast. Now, Sean is around, and he's not in Australia at all. Hey, Sean, are you there, mate? Whereabouts are you, mate?
I'm up here in Angeles City in the Philippines. And as you can see here, Ben, that the sun hasn't gone down just yet.
What you can do is get yourself a coin and put it right up next to the moon. And then later on tonight, put it right next to the moon again and see if it looks bigger or smaller as it traces its way up to zenith at the top of the sky. Now, I might go back to one thing about Sean really fast. You'll notice he's been playing around with some Oreos there. What's that all about, mate?
Okay, so we're using Oreo cookies, and we're doing the phases of the moon right now. And you can find that on the Physics Education website. And you can do that with your family.
Absolutely, and I must say it tastes really good. Hey, here's the thing. We promised we weren't going to be too long. I just wanted to ask a couple more questions with Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie, can you throw up just another question up there so I get an idea what people are thinking? Let's do question number 2.
Okay, so people are talking about the moon looks bigger. Usually, it looks bigger when you first see it on the horizon. So how come it looks bigger on the horizon than it does in the middle of the sky?
Yeah, I get that. And actually, there's this thing that goes on where our brains is called the moon illusion. And I might actually, while I talk about this, I'm going to do a bit of a share screen. Moon illusion is, it's really hard to work out, does it get bigger or smaller as it goes up into the sky? Now, near the horizon, you've got things to compare it to. So there's a moon illusion tester that you can use to check this out. And it uses a highly technical piece of equipment, in this case, a cardboard roll. Please be it clean. And what you do is you, like my son here, put it up to your eye, look up to the moon, and look at it where it's near the horizon, then look at it when it's up high, and you might find it's roughly the same size. Now, the reason it looks way bigger at the horizon is that you've got something to compare it to. You have trees, mountains, buildings, things to look at. Hey, guess what? We do love doing this stuff. And the whole idea is we're doing this not just through these holidays, but we've been doing this for years, and we've been connecting with lots of schools and libraries all over the place. Now, one of the things you can do if you jump on the physics website, if you want to be involved and find out about a lot of these events, if you go to the very top of our site, you can't miss it. If you're a school, a parent, if you're in a company or an organization, we do stuff, but also, you know what's fun? And we did one today. Online science parties totally work, and they're lots and lots of fun. Have a good one tonight, guys. We'll catch you another time.